I'd like to start off first by acknowledging GCC's complimentary services. It is thanks to a Chinese participant in the GCC program that I decided to go online and research more about GCC. And I submitted an application, and I wanted an internship possibly that related to my major in international politics and history. However, there were many options in GCC. You can have internships in finance, you can have internships in management, international business, but I chose travel and tourism mixed with journalism. So this is how I ended up at China Radio International, and it is thanks to GCC that I earned this placement. About my internship, I would like to say that I'm quite satisfied. My supervisor was quite flexible. She offered me very flexible working hours, but she always challenged me and gave me plenty of work. Sometimes I would have to ask for more work, and she would graciously accept my request. She, in return, gave me very commendable assignments. For example, I got to go to the Beijing International Tourism Expo, known as BITE, and there I conducted interviews in multiple languages with ministers of tourism. So I benefited a lot from that because it helps me with my language skills, general diplomacy skills, and afterwards I wrote articles. So this was a test of my journalistic ability. It's not just simply about writing the words, but it's also writing passionately and then going through the process of verifying the facts with other people before having your work published. I am very enthusiastic, but I also learned about the process of patience and how I have to revise things many, many times before something becomes published. I also got to go to the former residence of Xingling in my internship, and there I did an assignment with Yue Saikan, who is a very famous woman in China. She is the national director of Miss Universe China. So there I got to meet many beautiful, lovely ladies who compete in a beauty pageant in July, this past July, and I got to see them interact with very young children. So this is a very charitable event, and I'm very glad that I got to participate thanks to April, my supervisor. Additionally, I've helped April a lot working on this Badaling Great Wall Film Festival project. This project took place at a section of the Great Wall, not on the wall, but next to it, and we got to plan and invite people from all over the world to attend. Last night we had over 70 foreigners present, and it was my pleasure to interview them and write articles about why they would come to watch old Chinese classic films. The films themselves display a lot. Even if you cannot understand the plot and you are a foreigner, the music is very captivating, and the Chinese patriotic attitudes are also evident. So this was my third major project, and I really enjoyed working with my colleagues, Orly, who is French, and Sharon, who is an American, but also studying in Germany, like I am as well. Now on to my accommodation. I realized that I had several accommodations, but GCC was very kind enough to let me know that I would be moving, and I got to live with different types of people. I got to live with a host mother first, and she was an excellent cook. In fact, I really miss her cooking. Second, I moved into the center of town near Qianmen, and I lived with a 26-year-old young man there as well, and he was very kind to me. And then I moved in with a businesswoman and her young son, and so I had another host family experience, except she had a younger child. So this allowed for a lot of exchange where I can improve my Mandarin and I can teach them English. Then I moved in with Cheng Liang, who is my current roommate, and in my free time, he's invited me to play badminton, which is very popular in China. So he's treated me very nicely, and in return I tried to cook some dishes for him because he was very busy at work. Thank you very much.